Hi. Oh, a butterfly. Look. Y'all see it? So I found a way to help us with our insecurities. And I'm going to share it with you. Because I think it might help you. So, I've been looking for this for a long time. Subconsciously, didn't know that I was looking for it. But everything I tried was not working until I came across something in my Bible app that made me have an aha moment. Having high self-esteem and having a big ego are two different things. And having a big ego is actually the enemy of having high self-esteem. I'm going to speak for myself on this because that's all I can do. But every time I would feel badly or I would go from feeling fine to my happiness just being snatched away from me because of an insecurity that I had, the first thing I would do was quickly turn to my ego and try and find different ways to stroke it in order to feel better. Because that's all I felt like I could do. For some reason, it was never an option in my mind to turn and face that insecurity head on and say, yes, I have this insecurity. Yes, it affects me and bothers me every day. But I also have the strength to be free of it. Well, I don't have it. I'm not strong enough. He has given me the strength because finally I've gotten to the point in my life to where I'm looking for it and I don't think I can handle everything on my own. But facing things, you'd be surprised the miraculous things that it could do for your life, because silence a lot of times causes things to grow. If you're quiet about something and you don't turn and face it and acknowledge it and try and fix it when it's hurting you, it's not going to go away. It's not going to just go away overnight. See, you can't change the world. You can't change what people say. You can't change people's opinions. Because we're not born into the world thinking that we're ugly or that we're not smart enough or we're not talented enough or not white enough or not black enough or not anything enough. We're not born into the world thinking those things. You're not born into the world thinking that stuff. At some point you get older, and unfortunately we start to do something called care. What people think about their opinions, but see, you got to know the difference between people's opinions and the truth. That's why I'm chilling now, because I have gotten rid of my ego the best I can. And you know, sometimes it be creeping up and I gotta push it back down. You know, you gotta mush it in the forehead sometimes. But now, for the most part, I've gotten rid of it. I have accepted the truth of my situation instead of letting my ego add their 2 cents in. So that's why when people come at me sideways and they like, you ugly, or you haven't accomplished enough in your life or in your career, and you haven't done this and you haven't done that, I'm just kind of like, okay, because I've accepted the truth of my situation. I don't have anything to defend when it comes to my ego when people say those things to me. I'm beautiful. What do you mean? No, I'm talented. What do you mean? Listen to this note. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing to defend anymore because you know who you are and you know the truth. I am who I am. I'm China. You know, there's some things I've accomplished in my life and in my career. There's a lot of things that I want to accomplish in my life. that I haven't yet. And a lot of those things have nothing to do with this industry. Like I said, you can't change the world. You can't change the things that they say. There are so many people, billions of people on this earth, and all of them have an opinion. If you try and switch and change up to match everybody's opinion and to make everybody happy, you are never going to be happy, and you're never going to have peace. You got to accept the truth about your situation and about who you are and be happy with that. It's okay to have high self-esteem. That is what having high self-esteem is. It's knowing who you are, being comfortable in that. Having high self-esteem is not walking around like, I am it. I am the best thing since sliced bread. I am the most beautiful. I am the most talented. Can't nobody tell me nothing. The sun doesn't rise or set until I open my eyes. That's not high self-esteem. That's your ego talking. And none of that stuff that I just said and that mindset is never going to make you happy. And it's never going to give you peace. Because when you look over there to the side, you can see those demons in the closet. You can feel them knocking on the door. Those are your insecurities that you hiding behind all that. Get rid of your ego. Get rid of that. You don't need it to do anything in your life. You don't need it to accomplish anything in your life. Look at the truth of your life and acknowledge that and accept that. Look at those insecurities and face them and acknowledge them. Everybody has insecurities. And I'm not saying that I'm not calling you guys arrogant by saying ego. I didn't think that I was an arrogant person, but everybody has an ego. If it's big or really, really small, everybody has a little bit of ego, but you don't need it to do a doggone thing in your life. Get rid of it. It's holding you back from having high self-esteem and from truly being happy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think of none of this stuff. Like I said, I got it from my Bible app, and he's telling me what to say in these situations. So, I don't know what I'm going to be saying to y'all from Monday to Tuesday, low key. But this really helped me, and it's been consistent, and I've been happy since I discovered this. And I haven't known this for years. This is a couple months that I discovered this. If you put it into practice, it will help you. And I'm telling you, it's a consistent battle. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's easy, but it gets easier and it works. You'll be happy. You'll be happy you did it. Focus on the truth, not on your ego. Get rid of that. You don't need it. It's holding you back. All right, I think that's it. Love y'all. Bye.